Drez.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Death Battle debate. There are many warriors in the universe, but none are more powerful than the female warriors. And today we're gonna be debating of two of the strongest, Captain Marvel versus Android 18. Who will win? Well, we're here to have a debate to analyze their armor, skills, and weapons to see who would win a death battle!
All right, Grand Blue, we'll start you off with this.
I am taking the side of Captain Marvel for the death battle debate.
And I'll be taking the side with Android 18.
And I am the referee slash middle ground person who knows most of these characters they are be discussing.
Grand Blue.
Exactly.
Grand Blue.
Oh, no, Retro. Retro, please. What kind of host would I be if I didn't let you go first?
Oh, really? All
By
right,
all
I see
means.
how you're getting this. All right. I'll go first. Android 18. Well, technically not an android. She's actually a human and she's actually a cyborg, really. I mean, cyborg, really. Well, which the Japanese animator Akira Toriyama actually mistaken it. But Android 18, since we're both commonly with the name, I'm gonna stick with that. Android 18 was originally a human named Lazul, and also the twin sister of Android 17. When she was young, she was a notorious delinquent. Until Dr. Gero, who met them by chance, was looking for fresh materials for his experiment. He then kidnapped Android 17 and 18 and reconstruct them into artificial humans. To be fitting for a human being, in despite to defeat Goku, or Son Goku is how you want to say this thing. What Dr. Gero has also created them using both biomechanical and cybernetic enhancements. Android 18 possesses superhuman strength, durability, speed, reflexes, and also knows martial arts. Android 18 is extremely powerful, able to easily overpower a Super Saiyan. This was first demonstrated when she fought against Super Saiyan Vegeta and was able to break his arm with a single kick and walked away with almost a flawless victory. Android 18 was durable enough to take Vegeta's Big Bang attack straight head on, and it didn't even phase her. She was even strong enough to hold against her own, and strong enough to hold her own against two Super Saiyans, both Trunks and Goten, while they was disguised as mighty masters in a tournament. She also displayed her power by kicking away Super Saiyan Blue Goku suppressed Kamehameha away during Krillin and Goku sparring. Android 18 possesses a continuous and virtually infinite energy supply, which prevents her from becoming exhausted while fighting. And argumentally, her power makes her a formidable opponent. Her skills in which she shares, I'll get tongue-tied there. She shares with other Android models is the ability to go undetected by key signatures. As her power is sustained by mechanics, just like her brother 17, her amplified cells do not affect her ability to gain new skills and power levels through training. For example, she learned the ability of Krillin's signature attack, the Destructo Disc. Also, Android 18 knows a lot of moves, knows a lot of powers. She has the Android Barrier, a technique where the energy is thrust out of the body and used to protect herself. Destructo Disc, also known as Killinger's signature moves, but she can use as well. Energy Attack, the most basic form of energy wave. Explosive wave. An explosion bursts out of her body in order to repel the opponent around it. Finger Beam, a technique that consists from a form of a barrage of narrow rays emitted from the index finger of the user. High Pressure Energy Wave. Android 18 charges a large yellow energy sphere and then fires it from the palm of her hand. and also the ability to fly, which she doesn't need to use ki from in the Dragon Ball Z universe. In a universe, everyone uses ki to fly. But with androids, on the other hand, Dr. Gero created, she doesn't need to use ki. And she also has infinity bullets, which she can charge, which she can cause energy screens and fires rapidly with the blast. And since she has unlimited ki, she can fire it non-stop. I am done.
All right, and it is my turn to do a little bit of a small profile on Captain Marvel, otherwise known as Miss Marvel from the Marvel Comics universe. Miss Marvel was once a ace pilot in the Air Force, and to be even, I believe, Owen, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, a agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yes.
Yes, an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. She was the top of her class, expert of combat and weapons. And later, during a bit of a scuffle with some Kree, she came across Mar-Vell, a superhero, I guess, from the Kree homeworld, who possessed a multitude of variety of different superpowers. And due to an explosion with weird Kree alien technology, and of course, since this is a comic book, this explosion didn't kill her. No! She was saved by Mar-Vell, and being in his embrace, combined with the weird alien explosion, duplicated Mar-Vell's power, transmitting them into her. She then gained most of his later when she discovers more of it, but to the point over to her. She obtained basic abilities: flight, super strength, the ability to shoot lasers from her hands, and absorb energy. These are only the basic of her powers, but given her flight expertise, her flying powers makes her very hard to hit, and not to mention, while flying also makes her very hard for enemies to target and hurt her. She also obtained molecular gravity manipulation. Miss Marvel also include from her energy absorption, she has done many feats. She has gone up against many of the biggest contenders in the Marvel Universe, including, but not limited to, of course, Ultron, an evil android created by Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, or who's the guy who's Ant-Man?
That would be, I forgot his name now. Shit. I forgot.
Fuck, Ant-Man. Ant-Man, depending on which universe you're looking at. Either way, pretty tough. She's also gone head-to-head with Galactus, a variety of other villains. I believe she went up against Doctor Doom a few times. Red Skull. There's not many villains in the Marvel Universe she hasn't gone toe-to-toe with. Including the superhero, also including Iron Man, Hulk. I think she also went up against the Silver Surfer in one comic book.
I believe so.
Not sure if she went up against Thor. I'm assuming because like almost every single Marvel character has fought another Marvel character at one point or another. Her energy absorption is nearly limitless, and depending on the energy that she absorbs, it can create even newer powers that she is unaware of. Her strength is nearly unmatched, of course, not including the Hulk, but it is very strong. Now, keep in mind, that is her strength. But over time, after absorbing energy, which I would like to make sure that Retro realizes this, will be happening a lot in the death battle, she will become exponentially stronger the more energy she absorbs.
I'm listening.
And that is the end of the basic parts of Captain Marvel, as I understand them.
Just the basics.
Just the basics. I don't want to give you too many of her feats until we start debating. I don't want you to be disappointed.
Disappointed. Don't make me laugh.
So tell me, Retro, what is Android 18's plan to defeat the great Captain Marvel? Why
Well,
do you think
as you said before,
Android 18
go ahead.
is going to win? Why do you think Android 18 is going to win?
Now, this is why I believe that Android 18 is going to win. Like when it comes to speed and strength, none can unmatch Android 18. Like as I seen before with Captain Marvel, isn't Captain Marvel faster than the speed of sound?
Hold on. I am checking now. It is hypersonic is her speed.
Go on, I'll wait.
I believe that. Wait, is that faster than sound? I'd like to say that's faster than sound.
Well, let's make an assumption of that. But
And that's not including. She is faster when she's flying.
she may be faster. Okay, I'll give you that point. But Android 18 is twice as fast than the speed of light, which is 599,484,916 meters a second. A second. She even outpaced Vegeta in Super Saiyan form. Not even Super Saiyan Vegeta wasn't able to keep up with her. Couldn't keep up with her. And the one thing I think about it, when it comes to battle when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, we all know Android 18 is no freaking joke when it comes to fighting with hand-to-hand combat. Heck, Dr. Gero implemented her like all the martial art fighting techniques for freaking around the freaking world.
To a point.
Yeah, to a point. Which Miss Marvel has, as you said, military. Wait, what was it like? Army commanding.
It is military training. Not to mention, she has also had trainings in shield tech, which those are trained to enhance heroes, which even Spider-Man had trouble keeping up with.
Ah, I see. But you may say that, but don't forget they all may be humans, but Android 18 is more of a superhuman, is a human as well, but would build it artificial with artificial engineers making her like more powerful than ever. And tell me something. Tell me something about Captain Marvel. Like, what can she endure? How much hit can she take?
How much can she take?
Yeah, how much can she take?
As for your energy blast, not only can she can absorb any form of energy for as long as she needs to absorb it, and it only makes her stronger. And let's just put it this way, she was able to absorb a black hole.
Very interesting. But Android 18 is more of an intelligent fighter as well. She's not going to go around spamming the whole technique, because Android 18 is familiar with absorbing abilities, also known with Android 19 and 20, aka Dr. Gero as Android 20. Since they both have the same similarities, they both absorb energy as well. So of course Android 18 is going to be familiar with it. Once you figure out what's going on, she won't even have to blast her. All she got to do is go hand-to-hand combat.
That may be, but it might be too late. If Android 18 doesn't realize that in time, Captain Marvel could already have absorbed enough energy to match Android 18. Which, by the way, you say that she is very durable and she has an unlimited source of ki.
However, not just unlimited source of ki, but she also has limited stamina.
That is not true.
Pretty much, that is pretty much true. Well, like, when did you
It is-
ever see Android 18 get tired out of something? When was she ever
Maybe not
exhausted
Android
from fighting?
18, but what about her brother?
17? But what happened to
17
Android
got
18? Yeah, 17, but not 18. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Android 17. Wait a minute. Owen, what was Android 17 ever exhausted from a fight?
He got kind of worn down when he was facing Piccolo before Cell caught him.
Yeah. He calmed because he was pretty much like all drained. He pretty much like calmed down because he was too busy. Yeah, he was getting whooped.
Plus,
Well,
after
they were
that
both
whole
evenly
Cell
matched.
saga, she was pretty wiped out in general, if I recall correctly.
She did. Give,
How did she get wiped out?
she did give birth though.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Just because she gave birth, doesn't mean that she didn't look like lost her touch or nothing like that. She still know how to kick ass.
Yeah, if you remember
Ah.
that time when she was going into that world champion tournament thing, and she punched that power meter thing.
Oh,
That
Oh,
went
yeah,
on
she
to
punched that
scale,
thing and that thing
then
went-
Krillin goes to her, do it again, but gently this time.
yeah. She had to do it gently. Even though she wasn't giving it her all with that freaking punching back thing, that wasn't her all. She just hit it like it was nothing.
Yeah,
Instead of that
she-
thing flying.
Yeah. The power scale marking went off the charts. They went, okay. And
They was looking at her like, dang. But
Yeah.
as I said, Android 18 is more of an intelligent fighter. She doesn't go bum rushing like what Goku would do. Like she thinks of how the situation is gonna be. If she fires a key, and somehow it doesn't affect her, she knows that's not gonna be good. That's gonna be good. She's gonna sit there hand-to-hand combat. And plus, she's also ruthless. And like as we see in the future timeline, with future Trunks and Gohan, it was a slaughter fest there.
That
Which-
that
So,
is true. Android 18 is a very intelligent fighter, and she has faced many very, very large foes. However, there's one thing that I haven't mentioned about Captain Marvel that isn't usually looked at.
If you're talking about the
She is
binary,
a-
Pam.
No. Captain Marvel is a psychic. Captain
Go
Marvel
on.
has a seventh sense and can at times be able to predict her opponent's movements before they make them.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're going with this thing. But what if I tell you about some? What if I tell you? Okay, I bet you're familiar with the whole phrase, with something like that. Like they're able to predict it, but would they be quick enough to stop it before it's too late?
Actually, no, that's not the point. Captain Marvel has used this ability, and she only not stopping it is not always her goal. Because sometimes she knows that she can't stop it, but instead uses it to her advantage. If she knows what's going to happen, she could, instead of trying to stop it, make sure it happens so that she can use it to her advantage.
Like how does she use that advantage? Like give me an example.
For example, if for some reason she were to see into the future and see that Android 18 was going to do some kind of seismic kick of some sort. Let's put it that way, okay?
Okay.
Captain Marvel can use that, and instead of, trying to stop that seismic kick, instead use that so that it seems less powerful, or could actually hurt Android 18 for attempting it. She does have a small bit of molecular manipulation and gravity manipulation.
Which I can understand with gravity manipulation, but do you actually think gravity manipulation is going to work on Android 18?
yes.
Yes.
You think that's gonna work?
Okay, hold on.
But-
Are you not remembering when Goku went to King Kai's planet?
Yeah, and the gravity was like 10 times as heavy.
Exactly. That
But
was
don't-
only 10 times.
But don't forget, Goku wasn't the only one in there as well. We also have people like Krillin. We had Tien, Yamcha, hell, even Yamcha, and freaking Chiaotzu and Piccolo. They were in King Kai as well.
I know, but the point is, no matter how strong and powerful people get, there's still an amount that they can take. Android 18 will still be able to be manipulated through gravity.
You think?
Plus,
Oh,
tell me, Retro, is it not true that she has a limit?
who has a limit?
Does Android 18 not have a limit?
Not that I'm aware of. She can be beaten, but she got beaten by like freaking universe buster, like some planet busters. But other than that, I
Planet
don't
Buster.
see
Whoa,
her
whoa, whoa,
exhausted.
whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. What was that?
Like she did get beaten by Beerus, the God of Destruction, and she did got turned to a cookie by Super Boo.
So she's been defeated by Planet Buster classed villains.
Well, we're talking about gods, and also we're talking about gods, and we're talking about a freaking. How do you
Answer
call them?
the question. Answer the question. She's been defeated by Planet Busters. Correct.
Well, you could kind of say that because you also got like a lot of Z fighter. You got like people from planet Earth that are Planet Busters as well. Vegeta can destroy planets, but guess what? Android 18 defeated her. You got Frieza that can do it.
Whoa.
You got a lot.
Android 18 beat Vegeta. Yes.
Super Saiyan Vegeta without being
Yes.
while hardly scratched.
That was Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Super Saiyan, yes.
That was, I mean, and even then, he didn't really have a lot of training as Super Saiyan.
He may not have a lot of training, but that Super Saiyan form boosts all his limits. That thing gave him an ultimate boost.
Fair. Although, since he's weaker than Goku, I would imagine that she was designed to counteract. Like, if she's strong enough to fight Goku when he fought Vegeta, then she would probably be calibrated to fight Vegeta as he's as strong as Goku.
Not really, because with the whole thing that Dr. Gero solely made it only just to come after Goku. Because Dr. Gero had a vendetta on Goku, so that's why he created and
which probably means that given when Vegeta fought Goku, Android 18 was designed to be stronger than Goku was when he fought Vegeta, right?
I don't believe Dr. Gero ever fought Vegeta.
No. Let me clarify. Owen, do you see where I'm going with this?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm saying that Dr. Gero designed Android 18 to fight Goku, but he made Android 18 stronger than Goku from when Vegeta and Goku fought for the first time.
Okay, I see what you're going with this now.
Right. If you recall, that was the last recorded data.
Wait, but it was also the last recorded data, like ever since when Goku was a kid and went all the way back to the battle between all the way to Goku versus Frieza, but it didn't record Goku going Super Saiyan.
Right. So from the very start, Android 18 was already calibrated to be slightly stronger than Vegeta. Because Goku is stronger than Vegeta.
Yeah.
Sort of fact, yeah.
Anyway, the point of the matter is, Retro, if she cannot withstand the power of a Planet Buster, then how do you suppose she'll beat Miss Marvel, who she herself is a planet buster.
But tell me this. But was she able to bust a planet during her binary powers?
What?
Binary power? Binary? Like, didn't she
Be more
blow up
specific.
like, didn't she use her binary powers to blow up a planet?
Owen.
Yes.
Didn't she use her binary powers? Like the moment she had that power.
No, she did not.
Oh, she didn't.
No.
Oh, all right. I see what you're going with this. But tell me this, Grad. Since you said Miss Marvel is unstoppable, did she? I guarantee you, she must have lost to Galactus. She may have gone toe to toe with Galactus, but did she ever beat Galactus?
No one's beaten Galactus.
And that's a planet eater, correct?
Yes, but not beating Galactus does not mean much, considering that she has defeated the Silver Surfer. And Owen, correct me if I'm wrong. Hasn't Miss Marvel been a herald?
Yes.
Yeah. So wouldn't that mean that she does retain some of the cosmic energy that she obtained while being a herald?
Yes. Only for a short period of time.
Yeah, because during that happened, like, wait.
It happened with the She-Hulk as well, so. And Aunt May.
I remember. we all remember Cosmic Aunt May.
Oh, jeez. But all we had to do was wait and find out.
We do. I believe we've come down to some pretty good cases. Both are very strong. Android 18 might win. I don't think you should sell out Miss Marvel.
I'm not selling out. Like I said, she's pretty good. She is doing pretty good, and her binary powers, and also to absorb freaking energy.
It's all a matter. It does come down to whether or not Android 18 can catch on quick enough, and Miss Marvel can access more of her game. It's all a matter of timing. That's all it is. Now, finally reached a debate where you see, ladies and gentlemen, in these past debates, me and Retro have usually agreed on who would win. Like, we debate all the time, but like, that's only for you guys. Most of the times, we're already convinced that Natsu was going to win the death battle. Or we were convinced that Joker was going to win a death battle. You know, we were convinced. We didn't really have to debate.
Don't forget Voltron with the Megazord.
Right. Even Voltron versus Megazord. We knew that, like, that's like a given when you think about it. Like, I loved the characters, but I knew they were going to lose.
As far as with Dante and Bayonetta.
Yes,
that was just too obvious.
We usually know who's gonna lose. Like, we usually agree on the contenders, but this time, this death battle has actually caused me and Retro to disagree.
The first time ever.
Yes, and they're actually making a plan of a punishment for each other, exactly the same.
Yes, we are coming up with a very good punishment for the two of us. Because we want to make a bet, you know, because whoever loses has to do a thing.
We did say the agreement which one, what was the punishment, since both of you are trying out there.
What?
One of you has
become a Lalafell.
Yes, for your first time on the playthrough.
What do we have to do?
When you actually, when you start making your character Final Fantasy 14,
yes,
you have to make your character as a Lalafell. But you all have to do is, right, give it a ridiculous name. But the person who won the bet has to give it the ridiculous name.
Okay.
So that means we gotta think of the most stupidest name known. Whoever loses.
Yes, and you can have multiple characters anyway through the free trials anyway.
Okay.
Okay, good.
How about the? I have a counter. I have a counter. Just follow me with this, okay?
No, I'm just saying because don't forget, because if when you do play the 14 demo, I will be streaming you guys playing around when we do all the dungeon
Yes.
raids. That's why I'm saying it's a ridiculous name. So you can basically call your Lalafell. One of them can say, "Oh, I want you to name your Lalafell Donald Trump." You got to make him look like Donald Trump.
I want.
Like I said, we're gonna make
Or-
America great again.
Or as me, or as I would do, what I would do is, I would probably make Retro name his character Braxton's Man Ass.
Oh, oh God!
I would probably do that. That's what I would probably do.
Exactly.
God.
You could give him a ridiculous name to the other person who lost.
Okay, okay. Hold on. I want a all or nothing counter bet. Follow me here.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
Retro. Both of these characters are extremely strong, correct?
You are correct.
In the event of a tie, in the event that somehow both of them destroy each other, which is possible considering their feats of power.
With Chuck Norris and that Saturn guy.
That was
Segata, like, oh, fush. That was amazing. But again, given their powers, it's possible that they could kill each other and we'd be stuck with a stalemate tie. In the event of a tie, instead of naming each other's characters, we have to we each of us have to design the other one's character entirely.
Yes.
Like entirely. Costume, class, name, all of it.
You don't actually get the costumes at the start. You only get the ones you start off in the game.
Regardless, we get to design everything.
Yes, but you gotta pick the other person's job role.
Yes, we it's gonna be great.
Oh God, that's gonna be the ultimate punishment.
Oh, I'm already thinking of so many terrible things to do. I'm thinking of so many
trust me, I
terrible
got a
things.
lot.
I'm thinking of naming it Ginger or oh my God, yes.
Ginger the Black Mage.
Oh God. Not Ginger's a black mage. You know what? I'm fine with that.
it's as told by Ginger, but darker. It's like a
Wait.
50. Yeah, it's a 50 Shades
No,
but darker, but as told by Ginger.
No.
The grass is much grayer on the other side.
Oh, that's even worse. That's worse. I know I'm forced to watch the freaking 50 Shades of Darker thing, but now I gotta rub this in my face.
You are forced to play it. You are forced to watch it and then do a review on it.
Oh, trust me. I'm about to watch it. I'm about to do a review on the channel, even though I got a live stream it, or like turn it to a video or something like that, and then give you the video of it so you can upload it. Since
Yes.
you do talk about entertainment, news, and movies.
I would love nothing more than to have that on my channel. It would be great. But yes, this has been the death battle debate of Captain Marvel, aka Mrs. Marvel, versus Android 18.
Or you want to call it by her real name, Lazul.
Exactly, aka Lazul. Until next time, everybody, this has been the Grand Blue.
Follow her with Yummy Owen.
Yes, like me, Shemai Yummy Owen.
And also your chocolate Oreo gamer here, Retro Knights.
Yes, yes,
Um,
it'll.
Grab loot.
Yes. I was doing a
Wait,
thing.
you're presenting me.
Yes.
What?
I was doing a thing.
Whatever, it doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. The point is, we will see you at the death battle this week to see who wins. Will we be playing Final Fantasy Reborn as Dump Truck McGee and Retro Man Ass? Who knows? Tune in.
Oh, jeez.
Or will we be playing as Captain Underbritches and Yami Owens Biatch?
Oh, jeez.
Tune in next time to find out. And be sure to tune in on Yami Owen. And please, I will be putting a link in the description later to go to follow us on Facebook on the official Talkin' and Chillin' Facebook page.
Yay!
We have an official Facebook group. Please follow us. I will put a link in the description. Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.
No, man.
The grass is much greener on the other side.
Bitches.
You really want to put a spear in my head?